All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 4. It's our last day aboard the Disney Dream. And we're getting started right away. We're going to the open house at the Oceaneer Club because that's what the kids really want to do. And here's Pepe, the King Prawn's room. Yes, that's they have one like that on the Fantasy, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, well, yeah, he doesn't remember. Yeah, of course.
I mean, you had a video.
Yeah. All right, let's go. We're right there. Yeah, so Oceaneer's lab right now is open for people who want to leave their kids at the Oceaneer's Club. But the actual Oceaneer's Club, which is down the hallway down here, is open, or for open house right now.
Let's exercise. Let's go. We're doing exercise. Yes, exercise.
Okay, we're here, guys. All right, here we go. Washing hands is the favorite part here. All right, here I go. All right, so kind of like on the Fantasy, they have different rooms. The layout's the same. Andy's room is over here, and this is what the kids were really looking forward to doing, but it's closed down right now. It sounds like they're having toddler time in there, so that's not gonna be part of the Oceaneer's Club open house right now. So we'll check out the mobile web workshop. This is actually on the Fantasy, a Marvel room. So this is specifically Spider-Man themed. They have Pixie Hollow, which is the same. And I can't remember, did they have Star Wars Millennium Falcon here on the Fantasy? I don't know, I have to look at that. And then they have restrooms over there, which we'll kind of check out whatever is available to look at here. All right, let's go into Pixie Hollow. This is the same as on the Fantasy. This is where kids can come and do activities here.
They do lots of art.
A lot of art and crafts. And it's so fun because the themed like pixies, and you can see little details like this where you've got fairies inside their little fruit and vegetables here. Little fairy house up here. Yeah, we got some more details. Oh, here's another fairy. Look, find all the fairies.
Nemo dress. That girl has a Nemo dress.
Yeah.
Like a Nemo pajama.
Look, all the fairies are hidden in their little fairy house. Come on, Juliana. And then here's Ezra now. We just walked over from Pixie Hollow into the Star Wars area, and here's Ezra. He loves buttons. Kids love pressing buttons and switches, so this is really fun because all of these switches are pressable. They light up, and I know Ezra loves stuff like this. Make them use their imagination and pretend they're actually on a ship. I don't know, launching TIE fighters or something if this is Imperial.
Say hi.
May the Force be with you. All right, over here in the Star Wars Millennium Falcon area, they're gonna do an event right now, a little activity called Experience the Force. So people are getting ready here, sitting down in the front, getting ready for the little experience they're gonna do.
Greetings, everyone. I am Vanos, a Padawan learner searching for others like myself throughout the galaxy. Now let's start with the basics. The Force is what gives the Jedi their power. Now, to use the Force, we must be focused. Can we all be focused? Force position. Now, Force push. Okay. Oh. I must have been standing too close. Some of you got me. That's okay. Let's try again. Remember to aim for the containers. Aim and concentrate. Excellent. Go. Good job, everyone. What's happening? The stormtrooper, everyone, stay calm.
Very well, Trooper. The Force? The Empire has no use for ancient Jedi magic tricks. Trooper, arrest him.
Everyone, Force push. Excellent. Let's try that one more time. Right in position. Force position. And Force push.
Under the authority of the Empire, you're coming with me.
Go. We are not the Jedi you are looking for.
You're not the Jedi we're looking for.
Now go and don't bother us anymore.
Let's move along. There's no need to bother them anymore.
One guy over there.
Are you sure, Commander?
Yes. You will return to Lord Vader and tell him you found nothing with this time.
Yes. We shall return to Lord Vader and tell him we have found nothing of concern.
Yes, Commander.
Trooper!
You did it. I knew you could. Give yourselves a hand.
So it looks like this animation here is the same stuff they have on the other ships where they use the TIE Fighter ones, and maybe even the same as Star Tours back at Hollywood Studios. But except this is the Millennium Falcon setup here, which is really cool. Never had one before. This one's pretty cool. All right, just a quick look at the rest of the setup here. This is also like, so this whole thing is like you're on the Millennium Falcon. You do have the table where they play their chess game. And then, oh, I didn't even notice this. You have a helmet and you got a training droid thing there. And then they also have little dolls here. I guess you could play with them and see. Yeah, they're like vinylmation kind of dolls right down here of Luke, Ahsoka, and the Mandalorian. All right, and just like on the other ships, we have our fun little bathroom doors and got a bunch of little hand washers here. But you know what I want to do? Let's check one out here. Look at those tiny little toilets. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Right next to the little bathrooms is a little area here for them to do activities. It's closed down right now. They have a gate and everything, but it looks like this is more of a school classroom area where they might do some activities. And they got a nice little view of the ocean out there. And this probably does connect over to the Oceaneer's lab, which is next door. I think, yeah, beyond those doors is where they would slide it open and connect to the Oceaneer's lab. All right, here we have the mobile web workshop. So again, this is Spider-Man and S.H.I.E.L.D. theming here, so a lot of Marvel stuff. You got these cool little spiders. I know there are some of them on the back of the Destiny, or will be on the back of the Destiny. And it looks like they have this game. I think this is the same one that they have on the Wish, where it's a web slinging game. Oh yeah, see, I see them right there. They're doing a web slinging game, just like on the Wish. Not sure if this is real, but it looks like it is. This is a 3D printer. And it's got some blue filament here. So, and it's got some settings there. So I'm wondering if they print out these little characters that they have that I've seen around. So that's pretty cool for the kids to do. All right, so that was really fun to go through the Oceaneer's Club again. It is a little bit different, at least from what I remember from the one on the fantasy, but there's still a lot of fun things for the kids to do. And the toddler time is open, but probably just for the little kids. I think that's part of the open house. So we didn't go in there, but if you want to see that, check out my Disney Fantasy Cruise vlog so you can see what the Andy's room looks like. It's really cute. All right, so this is our last breakfast at Cabanas. So here's this morning's times, and we're gonna wash our hands before we go eat. All right, Cabanas is super busy this morning. It's about 10 o'clock, and there's tons of people. It took us a little while to find a spot. We were gonna try to go outside, but we wanted to be in the shade. We got something inside. We're in the back of the ship. We're gonna go ahead and get breakfast now. It's Mickey Churro Waffle Day. All right, so this is pretty busy here. It gets pretty tight when you're walking through. And normally I don't like to go all the way to the front of the Cabanas where they have the line starting, because a lot of people end up lining up there and it gets pretty busy, but some things are only up here. Like I see some hash browns I didn't see in the back. I know there's pancakes somewhere around here. I'm gonna get a pancake for Aurora. So, still getting some breakfast. I usually just recommend sending one person to try to grab a bunch for everybody so you're not having multiple people in line. It helps out. All right, last breakfast aboard the Disney Dream. Granted, tomorrow we'll have breakfast too, but it's not gonna be like this. So last day we can have Mickey waffles, and these are the churro ones. just got back to the stateroom right after breakfast, and out in the distance, the kids noticed this. There's another cruise ship out there, and it's another Disney cruise ship. I can't tell from here right now which one it is. I'm gonna try to zoom in on it here. Let me see. Let's see if we can zoom. Still can't tell on the camera. I'm gonna try with my phone. My phone can go pretty far, so let me try to try it out.
Water out
Alright,
first.
let's see if we can zoom in and see it. And it still can't make out which one it is with the camera. With my eyes, I can see the details better, but here I can't tell. But I know it's a Disney cruise because I can see the two funnels. And the water.
Whoa, seaweed for Ariel.
The water is so clear there, like still today. It's not even moving.
Seaweed for Ariel.
All right, so I just did a quick look on Cruise Mapper to see which one it is, and that's the Disney Magic way out there. So we're both sailing kind of parallel going in. So don't know where the Magic is going right now. We come into port tomorrow. But anyway, it's really cool when you can see another Disney Cruise Line ship out at sea. And now that we're sailing and I'm looking at it, I can tell it's the Magic because I can see the little ducktail fin on the back of it, all the way on the bottom of the ship. And that was game. So I didn't even say we came out here to do the mini golf. Kids had a lot of fun. It's hot though. The sun's perfect weather today. Sun's out. So we're gonna go actually have some fun down in the pool deck. Juliana wants to go to the pools or something. And so we're gonna go have some fun. Yeah, and what a change of weather really though, because we started this cruise off the first 2 days, almost 3, gray, cloudy, rainy. Even yesterday was a little bit gray. And now today, this is like perfect weather, crystal blue skies, the water's so smooth. Even with the weather, we're having a great time. I'm a little sad, this is day 4, this is our last day. We're gonna pack tonight. I've already started the process this morning, started putting some things back. And our luggage has gotta be out by 10. So we'll worry about that later. Right now, we're gonna have some fun. Just pointed this out to the kids, there's a SpaceX rocket on a barge out there, and it's being pulled by a tug. All right, so the kids had some fun in the funnel puddle. It's kind of funny because it was busy when we got there, then people started leaving and then we left also. They got a little bit tired of playing in there. Juliana decided to do yellow slide some more. Ezra's playing in Nemo's Reef. We're having fun. The pools are really crowded though. I mean, as we expected on a sea day, everybody's aboard. Everybody's up here having fun right now. So we're just having a good time this afternoon. All right, so let's see, where did we leave off? Last you saw us, we were at the pool, and we are now over here in line to meet Ariel. Ariel's meeting at had to look at my watch at 2:45, so we're here. It's about 15 minutes early. The line's already pretty long, so we got here a good time, I think. And that's one of the characters Juliana wants to meet. So we're looking right now to see what other characters we can meet today. All right, so while we wait up here for pictures with Ariel, I'm just going to take a look at the Vista Cafe. I'm kind of in a mood for a coffee here. They have pastries and desserts. Those are included, but the coffee would be extra here.
Extra more the skinny. There we go.
Awesome. Alrighty, so this is really cool. I got my coffee. I got Mickey on it. They ask you what character. I don't know what other options are, but I just said Mickey because hey, why not go with a classic? I like Mickey Mouse, so I got Mickey on my coffee. They said when you're here at the Vista Cafe, anything that's espresso based, so you can order pretty much anything. You can get an Americano. I heard somebody ask for a Dominicano. I got a latte, cappuccino. It's anything that's espresso based, and they have different variety of milk. So I got oat milk in mine, but you can get almond, soy, regular milk. So cool little cafe here. And then, like I said, the desserts are here are complimentary because it's the same stuff they serve over in the restaurants and stuff. So we're still in line for Ariel, but we're much closer now. We're not too far away. And it sounds like downstairs they're doing the Princess Royal Gathering or the Royal Palace Royal Gathering tea thing. So let me see if I can get a little video of that. That was fun. They did really good with Ariel, and I thought Aurora's been great. Aurora's been great meeting characters this cruise. So, but we didn't eat lunch. It's really late, so we're just gonna have a small lunch now because dinner's like in 2.5 hours or so. So, just gonna grab some pizzas here from from Pizza Luigi's. Hello. So today they have pepperoni, prosciutto, margarita, 4 cheese, and I asked for a whole one, so they're gonna make it because I don't have one sitting ready, so I can see them back there preparing one, and we're gonna wait right here. All right, they already had one sitting in the oven that you just took out. I know it's not necessarily a cruise hack, but I think that's one of the coolest things that I've seen people do is order whole pizzas here for your family or for yourself. Because, I mean, they are kind of small. I mean, they're probably like 10, 12 inches. So they're almost like big personal size. So you could get a whole pizza for yourself if you're really hungry. And but, I mean, it was good enough. Last time I got it, I fed the 2 kids and my wife, and they were happy. So I'm going to get them that. I'm not the hungriest, but I may get another slice of something else. By the way, if you guys are liking this video, please make sure you like this video. Consider subscribing to my channel. Again, I enjoy doing this, so every subscription counts. It's free for you. It helps me out, helps me grow my channel. And let me know what you guys want to see more of in the comments. Do you like more Disney cruises? I do have another one coming up, so if you're really interested in seeing the Disney Treasure, we got a 7-night Disney Treasure coming up very soon. And then we can go to the theme parks. I have some other things that we're going to do. We actually got water parks added to our passes this year. So we're going to be going to Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach this summer. So consider subscribing if you want to see that. All right, I don't remember if I talked about this in the Embarkation Day video, but we got this bag when we got on board the Disney Dream. Apparently, this is something that they've given out before in the past. We only ever have gotten the Castaway Club bag, which is over there on the bed. But we were lucky enough to get this bag. So now we have this bag in our collection. We have a couple of the other ones now. I'm glad we have. This is something different. And then next time we get on the Treasure, we should have hopefully something different, maybe. And also gold Castaway Club member lanyards. It's either the wish or the treasure.
Which one?
I don't know.
Wish or the treasure? The wish. Papa, why was it so very close?
Alrighty, so we are here in Animator's Palate. This is our only night here in Animator's Palate, and it's Crush Night. Just taking a quick look at the menu. Once again, I didn't get a chance to check them out ahead of time, but I am fairly familiar with some of these things. I'm pretty sure I've seen some of these entrees and appetizers before, so I'm just gonna check back in with you guys once I have my food. All right, so this is the baked potato soup, and then Tiffany got the butternut squash soup.
Yo, dude, Johnny Dog at number 1, dude. Where you from, dude? I see you waving your foot there, dude. Where are you from, dude? And Soul Mania, dude. That's totally righteous, dude. Repeat after me. I state your name. You got a couple clownfish in the tank, dude.
All right, so our dinner's arrived, and I ordered the pork chop, and it's on a bed of risotto. And then Tiffany got the Palate pasta bolognese. The risotto is really good. It's like a tomato-based risotto. It tastes really good, though. I actually really like. I can have a whole bowl of this.
It's so quick,
All right, so Crush ended up leaving, so we didn't get a chance to talk to Crush, which is okay with me. I do prefer if we have a longer sailing where you are in Animator's Palate twice, and it's not Pirate Night. I do like to do the other Animator's Palate where you do the drawing and they do the little show. That's my favorite dinner at Animator's Palate. I like that show better. That's more fun and interactive for me because I like to draw and the kids like to do it, and then you get to see their art on those screens. All right, and to top off our dinner tonight, of course, another sundae. This one's really good, though, because it's a cookies and cream. So it's got cookies and cream ice cream, chocolate chip cookie chunk on top, and I think there's cookie bits inside. Something. I don't know. But it's really good. Also, Aurora finally woke, so she's starting to eat a little bit, but she's a little fussy, so. But her plate was pretty good. It had a little bit of fish. This was from the check meal for kids. I had some cod, rice. It came with this little yogurt parfait, some fries. So the last day, here's our towel animal. It looks like a doggy and it's wearing my sunglasses.
How sweet.
How sweet. And I like how they use little little eye stickers now for their towel animals.
No.
Gives them more of an expressive feature. What? Oh, were you mad I took the glasses off too? I'm sorry, sweet pea.
The dog wants his sunglasses on. It wants his done.
Okay, got all our luggage out here, ready to go. And almost done, but I got a couple more things to do this evening before we say goodbye. All right, so tonight, like every night on the last cruise, they do a farewell thing, so we're gonna go to that, but before we do, I have a little bit of time. It doesn't start for another 35 minutes or so. I'm gonna actually go up to deck 11 right outside Cabanas because I haven't seen Vanellope's yet. I haven't gone into the sweet shop. It's different than the one on the Fantasy. I don't know if the Dream used to have one that looked like the one on the Fantasy, but now it's Vanellope's. So we just want to go in there, look at the theming real quick, look at the ice cream, and then we'll go back down to the lobby to do the farewell celebration. One last look at Cabanas too. Goodbye, Cabanas. Alright, so Vanellope's does have two entrances here. One is within Cabanas, the other one is right outside the door. And they're open from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. They're considered snacks. So let's go in through here and we'll start and look over here at this end of the case. I do like how they have Vanellope themed items here. Wreck-It Ralph. Looks like this case is a little bit more of the same stuff here. That's an interesting cookie. It's a 3-layered chocolate chip sandwich cookie. Oh, with the dulce de leche. That sounds good. Ooh, this is something I'd really get. Some brownies. I like brownies. All right. Now, the sweet shops on the ships also usually have candy and treats and everything. So looks like they have a good assortment here of different things. Almonds, pretzels, you know, covered in chocolate, trail mix, some gummy candy. And then we have popcorn over here. So it's like a ice cream shop and a sweet shop with cookies and candies. And the other fun thing here, we have Vanellope's race car. So on the Fantasy, we have usually Mickey and Minnie here on their little table. But here we have the race car and the king here. And then we even have Vanellope over here in the corner. All right, and here's a quick look at the pricing for the ice cream. That is really cool. So the sundae you get comes in a race car, and they put ice cream and they decorate it. It looks really good. And I didn't see that. Oh, the Vanellope's Go-Kart sundae, it's $12.95. Actually, I think that's not bad considering the size of it. And you get that little cup. I don't think you keep that. That's probably something you return. Oh, no, you do. It's a souvenir take-home go-kart. So that would be something I would totally do, except right now it's late, so I'm not going to be buying ice cream just for me to eat. Everybody already went to bed. So that was a quick look at Vanellope's on the Disney Dream. And I gotta say, probably, I mean, I do like the Inside Out theme on the Wish because I love that movie, but I love the theming here and it fits well with Vanellope's and the Candy Racers. I forgot the name of the game she's in. Anyway, love the theming in there, so a little disappointed I didn't get to get ice cream in there, but we go on Disney cruises, maybe we'll be back again on the Dream and maybe next time we'll get something there. So now let's head over down to deck 3 for the celebration. We're early, so we'll just find a spot and hang out there for a little bit. All right, looks like there are already people waiting here to start the celebration, so I'm gonna find a good spot to stand back here. All right, so like always, a little sad the cruise is ending, but we had a lot of fun here. You know, going back to day 1, it started off kind of dreary. We got on a little bit late because there was a lot of delays getting on board, but regardless, we had a good time. We had a good dinner over at Enchanted Garden, and we had a great rest of our evening on that day. And then day 2, we had such a long and fun day. Played in the pool deck that day. We had a really fun pirate night. The kids had a good time. Great day all together. And then day 3, honestly, I loved our Lookout Key Day. That was probably the most fun we've had in a while. Probably because it was something new. So we got to explore the island and then had fun at the Rush Out Gush Out splash pad. That was, the kids enjoyed that the most, I think. When I asked them afterwards what was their favorite thing, and they said the slides on Rush Out, Gush Out. So altogether, really fun. And then a really fun day 4. We had a really good dinner at the Animator's Palate. I think by this day though, everybody's tired, so they're pretty much ready to go. So altogether, a really good cruise. 4 days, I feel like sometimes is just fine, but sometimes 4 days is not enough. I think for the kids, 4 days is plenty, but for me, I would love to go on a little longer. So we are going to go on the Treasure really soon for a 7-night voyage. So if you really want to see that, consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss that voyage. Again, thank you for watching. We're sitting here just waiting for the end of the farewell celebration here, and we'll watch that as it happens.
Well, a very good evening, Missy Dream. Hello! Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all the way from the bayou, it's Princess Tiana! And of course, please give a royal welcome to the one and only Cinderella! Live and direct from our enchanted castle, it's Princess Belle! And of course, he's everyone's favorite party animal, it's Pluto! You first met him on deck and he danced his way to your heart, it's Goofy! And here comes the Disney Dream Diva, it's Daisy Duck! And of course, he is our number 1 duck, it's Donald Duck! Uh-oh, here comes trouble, it's double trouble, Chip and Dale! Hey, and of course, last but by no means least, not forgetting our favourite pals, it's Captain Sticky and Minnie Mouse! Well, our friends are going to spend 15 minutes to give you one last chance to come and say hello. However, in 15 minutes time, we're going to gather our friends here on the grand staircase for one special moment that you won't want to miss. So stick around, don't go far, and we'll see you real soon.
All right. So like in previous cruises, you gotta go find your characters. I know Ezra really wanted to meet Pluto this cruise, but he only was out for a couple times. So I'm gonna see if I can find Pluto. Don't know where he would have gone. And we'll say goodbye to Pluto. And if I have time to say goodbye to anybody else, there's Chip and Dale there. I see Daisy. Let's go on this side real quick and see if we can find Pluto. I feel like that's priority. Maybe I'll come back and say goodbye to Chip and Dale. Oh, I see Pluto. He's way in the back corner. All right, let's go find Pluto. Oh, wow. All right, line's really long for Pluto, so I don't know if I'll get a chance to say goodbye to anybody else after this. You only get like 10 minutes, so we'll say goodbye to Pluto and then go see if we can find somebody else if we have time. Alrighty, I think I only have like 5 more minutes. It seems like a lot of people are already getting back into spots here, so I think that's it. I'm gonna try to just get back into a good spot so I can record the closing, the finale. But we did get to meet a princess today. Juliana got to see Ariel, so that was good for her. I'm gonna just go ahead and get back in the spot. Looks like Chip and Dale's line is really long. So I'm gonna wait over here. It's okay, we only got like 5 minutes.
We hope you've enjoyed your time sailing with us here on the Disney Dream. And to commemorate your visit, we've captured some of those magical memories that we shared on this voyage together. Let's take a look. bid a royal farewell to our princesses Tiana, Cinderella, and Belle. And of course, let's say goodbye to Chip and Dale! And of course, Donald Duck, he's our number one, so let's say number one! Number one! Number one! See you, Donald! And of course, our very own diva of the seven seas, everybody say ta-ta, Daisy! And everyone's favorite pup, everyone say ciao for now, Pluto! Ciao, Pluto! And let's say goodnight to Goodby, goodnight, Goodby! And we never say goodbye to Mickey and Minnie. Here we like to say, see you real soon. So on the count of three, I want to hear you say, see you real soon. 1, 2, 3. See you real soon, Mickey and Minnie. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Captain Evo, your cruise director Erica, and of course all the cast and crew here on the Disney Dream, we'd like to thank you for sailing here with us, and we can't wait to welcome you back on board. We'll see you real soon.
All right, and what a way to finish out a Disney cruise. I think there's no better way than finishing it out at the farewell party they do here on every Disney cruise. And to be honest, I think the one on the Fantasy and on the Dream is probably the best one because they have those screens and they record snippets during the cruise and they'll put them up there. So occasionally you might see your snippet up there. I kind of wish they did that on the Wish because they may have recorded a snippet from the Diaper Dash. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. My previous cruise, which is the Disney Wish, Aurora, our daughter, won the Diaper Dash, and it was not because she was the fastest baby there. She took her time, but still came away the winner. So that was an exciting video. Check that out if you want to see that. I'll probably put a link somewhere up here so you can go watch it. But again, what a great cruise we've had, as always. The Dream was a great ship. And kind of going back to what we were talking about, I don't remember what day I was talking about this, but it really puts, I think, the Dream up there. I still think the Fantasy is my number one ship, and now the Dream or the Wish can be number two. So again, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Help me out, I'm a small creator. Again, like this video if you like it. Disney, if you're watching this, you want to send me on a cruise somewhere, I am always open to doing that and giving you a review. It'd be honest opinions though, so I had a lot of fun. And I thank you guys for watching these videos so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And also I'll see you at the Treasure. Stay tuned for that one. That one's only in a couple of months, so not too far away. All right, y'all, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Debarkation Day. I haven't done a debarkation video in a little bit, but this is just a little bit of a view of the process. We're back where we ended last night over in Animator's Palate. Usually on Debarkation Day, you can either go to Cabanas or you finish in the restaurant that you last dined in. So we're here again. The breakfast menu is a little bit different than like what you would get up in Cabanas or at one of the other restaurants. But this is usually the same thing for all the debarkation days. So we're here, we grabbed our luggage. The other luggage was sent last night. I left it before 10 o'clock. We've got a bag with us that we're gonna carry off the ship. And they're going around announcing who can get off the ship at this time. So right now they've announced certain luggage tag colors. Ours is not announced yet, but that's okay. We're gonna have breakfast first. By the time we're done with breakfast, usually it's everybody can get off the ship at that point. And you'll notice on the screens, they have the luggage tags that are allowed to debark right now. Here's a quick look at the breakfast menu this morning. Just kind of a quick, basic look. It's nothing too fancy. The eggs, there's no Mickey waffles, they're just regular waffles. I usually end up going for the, where is it at here? I can't see. I usually end up going for the eggs for the road. I might end up doing that again. I'll show you when it gets out so you can see. All right, and here's a quick look at Animator's Palette for breakfast in the morning, last day. They got some artwork from the cartoons, classic cartoons. So we got Peter Pan over there. Actually, I think it's all Peter Pan.
The melon boat, yeah, it has yogurt as well.
So Nana over there, they have Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell actually has several screens right now, and they're just flipping through art. Now the art is all Jungle Book here. So it's kind of nice. They're going through some of the older cartoons. All right. Here's our breakfast.
No for her, but yes for them.
Alrighty. And this is the eggs for the road. You can ask for however you want. You can have scrambled, fried, and then some bacon. And then the kids got their chocolate chip pancakes. And Aurora got her little pancakes.
That's whipped cream, buddy.
Alright, saying farewell to Animator's Palate and the Dream. We're gonna go grab our bag real quick and then we're gonna get in line to get off. Alright, we are back in Fort Lauderdale. And now, let's see how this luggage pickup process is. I'm pretty much prepared to have a porter help us out, bring all the stuff back, because we already have 2 other big bags. And it's hard to pull all that stuff, so let's go see where we pick up our luggage. Yes, buddy, this is the deck we're supposed to be on. Ezra calls everything a deck.
This isn't fast.
Oh yeah, this is...
Last time on the bush, did it wait in a long line or something?
Yeah, and I wish we had to wait. This was a pretty fast debarkation process, and we're looking for purple, which is right over there in the back. All right, so this whole section here is purple mini. So this is the part where we hunt for our luggage. So I'm just gonna look through. Yeah, Juliana found the last missing suitcase. Thank you, Juju. All right, so like we did on the last time at Port Canaveral, actually I didn't record this, but they do a thing now with customs. If you got on with a passport, you just take a picture of your face basically, and that's it. Here, we'll go in here in line 4. So it's really cool. You don't have to take your passport out. They do a facial scan, it's like facial recognition, and that's it. And then you're basically free to go. So we're gonna do that right now.